Ron, personally, I have watched you develop your leadership skills for many years. Two things stood out to me. One, you were always the most prepared and knowledgeable individual in any discussion. And second, you have been inclusive to all and you listen to everyone. No one could have predicted the kind of year you have had to work through. You have done a great job for the osteopathic profession and the patients we serve. We are here now to celebrate and recognize your leadership and service as you complete your term as president of the American Osteopathic Association. At the American Osteopathic Foundation's recent board meeting, we passed a resolution honoring your service, and I would like to read it now. Whereas the American Osteopathic Foundation and American Osteopathic Association enjoy rich and mutually valuable missions and visions, and whereas the American Osteopathic Foundation is grateful for the dedicated leadership of Ronald R. Burns, DO, President of the American Osteopathic Association, therefore be it resolved that the American Osteopathic Foundation honor the service and legacy of Ronald R. Burns, DO, to the American Osteopathic Association and osteopathic profession, symbolized through this gift of a bust of A.T. Still, the Father of Osteopathic Medicine. Ron, on behalf of the AOF, please accept my immense gratitude for the job you did in the most trying of times to keep the osteopathic profession strong and influential in our shared duty to DOs and their patients. Congratulations, Ron.
Thank you. And thank you, Marty, and thank you to the American Osteopathic Foundation. I want to first thank you for those very kind words. Most agree that in challenging times, silver linings are ever present. Sometimes it just helps to point them out, though. Although we're not physically together, it is magical to speak to our osteopathic family from my hometown of Orlando, Florida. And I'm truly honored to be receiving the final in the series of A.T. Still busts that have been presented to our outgoing AOA presidents. For 70 years, the American Osteopathic Foundation has served the osteopathic profession by operating as the philanthropic heart. Now, speaking of a legacy, it was 1949, the year that osteopathic physicians had the heartfelt desire of stewardship, collaborative leadership, and excellence with a visionary future of the profession, and founded the AOF. And during that very same year, Americans were being entertained by the original animated story of Cinderella. Likewise, both the AOF and Cinderella share the legacy of sparking joy in everyone's heart. The American Osteopathic Association and the American Osteopathic Foundation share a rich interwoven history of service to and support of the osteopathic profession, and I couldn't be more proud of our shared goals. As the story in Cinderella goes, the magic was supposed to end at midnight, but just like the AOF, it's been going on for 70 years. As I complete my service as president of the board, I remain committed to strengthening existing partnerships and building new ones. All these relationships will advance the distinctive tenets and philosophy of osteopathic medicine. I wish everyone at the AOF a magical year as you celebrate 70 wonderful years of service, and thank you, Marty, and your entire board for all that you do for our great profession. Thank you kindly.